One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it. Let's talk about Uber's lying about cancellations to riders. Talk about a
So
gaslighting moment right here.
there was an article on Business Insider with Alex. Alex, a very good friend of driver community, by the way. We have two articles coming up on Business Insider for cash chips and Lyft Hocus Pocus 70/30. I had a really good conversation with Alex, and then hopefully those will be out sometime soon. So this is about the riders canceling. Okay, here's how canceling an Uber ride affects, but that's not the point. The point is, it's going to come up on the second screenshot. Not yet. Here's how canceling an Uber ride affects your rating. If you do, right, as a rider, as we know, you have 2 minutes to cancel. Although the driver may be driving towards you, he may be on the freeway accepting, going 70 in your direction, and he accepts the trip. He's coming towards you. In 2 minutes, you can drive a lot, actually, Chris. That's why I highly recommend that you don't do long pickups, guys, because the chances of that trip getting canceled within 2 minutes by the rider, because when they see you on the map that you're so far away, they're going to cancel it, and then those miles are on you. Their expenses are going to be higher. So Nate Galisick, an Uber rider in Atlanta, said he frequently cancels He said he frequently cancels rides once he sees that he's been matched with a human driver. Here's an a-hole right there. He doesn't like human drivers. Well, we don't like you either, Nate. He has used the method to improve his chance of being matched with one of the Waymo's driverless cars that Uber has been using in the city since June. What do you say to this guy?
I say he should be the first person. He's probably already got his ticket to go in the pod and eat the bugs.
Fucking guy. Anyway, so in some cases, okay, this is what Uber said to on its website. This is what Uber says. Let's see if you guys agree or disagree with this comment. In some cases, your cancellation fees will be based on how far the driver has already driven. Huh? There's a flat cancellation fee, Uber. One, two.
No. To you and I and all the drivers, there's a flat cancellation fee. To the passenger, there is not.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought there was a flat cancellation fee for the rider too. $6.
That's dynamic. No, they did that a while ago. This is
Did they? When did they do that?
Yeah. Oh, a couple of years ago. It's dynamic.
No way.
So Uber makes more on cancellations than they do. And you know, if they're going to take all these things into account as well, if you start driving there, guess what? It's your gas, your time, your money, your wasted effort, and guess who's getting paid for it? Not you, Uber.
Oh, I didn't know that. I swear to God. Are you sure about this? I didn't know about this.
Yep.
Okay,
yeah, I remember. I remember seeing that a while ago. How that was being changed.
I did not know about this.
With one of the cancel updates.
Okay, I'll ask Uber directly. In some cases, your cancellation fees will be based. Okay, so I take your word for it. Be based on how far the driver has already driven, how long it took the driver to arrive at your pickup location. Uber, we get the flat fee. What are you talking about? I mean, seriously, this is a lie, flat out. In some cases, your cancellation fees to the rider will be based on how far the driver has already driven, how long it took the driver to arrive at your pickup location, and the time your driver has been waiting. What? Uber says on its website, these fees pay earners for the time and effort they spend getting you to your location.
Yep.
I'll tell you about that.
That is exactly what they send them. And again, because it's dynamically priced, the only way you get a little bit higher of a cancellation fee is if you're sitting there waiting and the wait time occurs.
I get that. But no,
so that's the only time it changes. When it comes to what the passenger has to pay for a cancellation is based on those factors. It's dynamically changed based on the passenger side not necessarily on the driver's side, which means guess who collects that little bit of gap there?
I need to look into this. So you're saying that the driver cancellation fee is not a flat 275?
No.
So that changes as not the rider, the
No, no,
driver.
no, no. The drivers get the flat cancellation fee. If
Okay, so
you are
okay, let's
already
set.
at, if
Hold
you're
on, because
already
I'm
at the
getting
hold on,
confused.
hold on, hold on. No,
I'm
no, no,
getting
no.
confused. I
Okay,
ordered
look,
a trip. 2.5 minutes later, I canceled. You're the driver. I'm the rider. What am I getting charged? We don't know.
you're getting
Dynamic, right?
charged. Yeah, dynamic.
Right. And what are
Driver
you getting
within
paid?
2
What are you
minutes.
getting paid?
Driver within that time frame is not going to get shit.
No. I canceled 2.5 minutes, not 2 minutes. Two and a
Oh,
half
2.5.
minutes. So I get
Then,
dinged with
well, you're supposed to get your cancellation rate, whatever the flat fee is. But here's the thing. So the only time it changes for the driver on a
yeah.
cancellation fee is when you are at the address, the pickup address, and the timer actually hits the time where it's going to accrue added money. That's the only time it changes from the flat rate. Other than that, it's completely dynamic on all of those factors on what the passenger has to pay.
I need to look into
So
this.
you
Okay.
might get paid $3.46. The passenger might have to pay $14.55. And guess what? Who pockets the rest?
Okay. I have to look into that. Because I was
Yeah,
thinking
and
it's a flat
it's
6 for the rider and flat 275 for the driver.
not
Hmm.
flat rate. It's
Okay.
dynamic. I think there's a threshold though, so it has to. It's one of those things where it's like it's not if you've driven 3 miles or something. I, I honestly I don't know. I don't think it hits until it hits a certain point, and then like the calculator starts adding the fees up. I
Well,
don't know if it's like from the moment the wheels start turning. I don't know. I have no idea on that. I know that the passenger gets ripped on some of these because the cancellation fee can be drastically different, and that explains
okay.
why.
Well, I think Uber and Lyft are a little different, but I will find that out. I'll find out how because to the rider saying this, that these fees pay earners for the time and effort they spend getting to your location. If it's a flat fee and on the rider end is dynamic, the rider doesn't know that. Like rider just get charged $7 and Uber can say, it's the same thing,
Anything.
upfront fares, right? So we can charge you as much as we want on the back end, even for cancellations. But we're just going to pay a
Mhm.
flat fee to the driver. I will
Yep.
have to figure this out. Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
And it might actually change too based on if the driver got to the pickup location. Because
Okay.
if you canceled beforehand, and let's say it was let's say it was a 5 mile to pick up. No, let's say it was longer. Let's say it was a 12 or 15 mile to pick up, and it was 20 minutes within that time frame they expect. So let's say you go 10 minutes and the majority of it's on a highway. You're going 70. You've already traveled 7-10 miles at that point.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, if they're calculating that into it, you just get paid that flat fee, even though you've spent, how much distance you've already gone. That's all wear and tear on your car, wasted effort, wasted time, all that. So you're getting that little base fee. They're collecting whatever on top of it. Yeah, it's just like it's just like surge. You get the flat rate surge,
Hmm.
and they get the dynamic on the passenger side.
Okay. I didn't know that. All right, we'll look into it. Okay, cool. Cool,
Yeah,
cool. All right.
quite crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know, I
I
have no
love
idea.
how at the end too they're like these fees pay earners. Like just put in the fucking driver, man.
Yeah, why should I even Uber take any penny out of that cancellation fee at all?
Because they found a
Because they
way
can.
to squeeze drivers and riders even more.
No, because
They
the
do it
right.
on
I
at
mean, they didn't do anything. Like
dude,
there's no cost. Well, actually, there's a cost to
if
match
if
and do this. I
money if
guess.
money was in a tube of toothpaste, Uber
Hmm?
and Lyft would lick that thing dry.
Thank God, money's not in a toothpaste. Well, for
I
some
mean,
people.
That's honestly the only thing I can say. I mean, they will find every single way they could possibly get more money by
Brilliant.
doing whatever it could be, more money from the passenger and pay drivers less.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll find out. I'll find out. Okay.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.